Hi, I am David, and I am in recovery. And one of the things that I've noticed as I've been working with people in recovery over the years is we talk about the importance of self-reflection, meditation, and prayer. And when it comes to that meditation piece, a lot of times it's been hard for me to find kind of a resource for that in one place that just talks about basic meditation, secular meditation, not a religious meditation of any kind, and that kind of outlines, how do I do it? What do I do? And so I just wanted to make this video to share with you. I've been meditating for a long time, and I don't know everything about meditation. I know just what I know about meditation, so that's what I can share, my experience and what I've learned. And I hope it's beneficial to you, and I hope it's also beneficial to those around you or those people who you can share your experience with. So if you haven't actually checked out, I made another video about the outlook of meditation. I talk about, sort of how we can bring a lot of expectations to meditation and how that's maybe not so helpful and can be really frustrating, and then we want to stop. Then check out that video because it can be helpful. It's normal to have expectations about anything. Like one friend of mine said, I always start the day with some expectations and end the day with some experience. I just love that. And so anyways, if you haven't checked out that video, maybe check that out first because it's helpful to sort of open up and not load up our meditation with so many expectations. So I'm just going to share with you kind of the most basic calm abiding practice that I learned, and I just love it. It is spacious enough just to hold everything, and that's what I need because my life has everything. And so this meditation practice really works for me. Sometimes it's called shamatha or mindfulness meditation, but it's basically just an awareness meditation, and anyone can do it. If you're Jewish, Hindu, Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't be contrary to anything you're doing in any other spiritual tradition, or if you're agnostic or atheist, you can also do it. Just check it out. So there are kind of two types that I'd like to share with you today, and or it's variations actually. And one is calm abiding without support, and one is calm abiding with support. And so calm abiding without support, I'll start with that, is just really sit down. I'll do another video on posture, I just realized, or how to sit down, because it doesn't have to be too complex, but there is a little bit of something to it, so that it's helpful. Anyways, so calm abiding without support, you sit down, and then just open up all your awareness. Allow for your awareness to be very open, just clear awareness. And notice that when things come up in your awareness, like right now I hear birds singing, I feel wind on my hands, I have a thought, all those things that are coming up, feelings also, your awareness has like a knowing quality that it knows when something comes up. It actually knows, oh, I hear a sound, I feel the wind, I can experience that thought. And so the calm abiding without support is just simply being with our awareness, allowing our awareness to be very open, very plain, ordinary. And then just as things come up, we just notice and let them pass. And what we're actually noticing in this is just allowing our awareness to be very open and noticing that we are aware. Easy, huh? So it's possible that your mind will run away with you, or you'll get very consumed with why is that water dripping, or whatever happens, that's all fine. You can just kind of like shake it off and then start fresh. So the other one is called calm abiding with support, and this is one you might be familiar with or maybe not, but it's basically the same thing. You sit down, everything's open, everything's allowed. We're not pushing anything away or saying, yeah, no, I don't want to think that thought, or I don't want to have that feeling. We're also not drawing things towards us like, oh, that's a really nice thing to think about, I want to think about that more, or maybe I'm so worried about that thing, I'm going to continue to worry more. Whatever. We're not pushing away. We're not pulling towards. We're not blocking out and kind of dulling down. We just let our awareness be very open. But in this case, instead of just only letting our awareness be open, we're going to place our awareness on an object. And you can place it on anything, but the one I like to use is breath. And the reason I like to use it is because it's always with me. If it's not, then I've got definitely different problems. But I like to use the breath because it's always with me. It's also not a solid thing that I can really grab onto, right? The breath is like, it moves out and it's free and then it goes away. It's not too hard, fixed, And so it means my meditation stays really vivid, really living, vibrant, in the now. So anyways, with that one, sit down, open up, awareness, welcome, anything that comes, and then I'm going to place my attention on the out breath. And then on the out breath. So easy. Just your attention goes on the out breath. You can also have your attention both on the in and out breath. That's that's even closer. And that can be fun to experiment with too. Sometimes it can be claustrophobic, and sometimes it can make you feel like it's kind of like so tight that it makes you have lots of thoughts and feelings. So if it feels too much pressure, just relax and do only out breath. It's fine. So those are the two types I wanted to cover. I think if you get distracted or all of a sudden basically forget that you're meditating and the timer goes off and you realize, oh no, I've been sitting here for 5 minutes and what did I do? I only thought about what I was gonna put on my grocery list for the day, or whatever your thing is. Don't worry, because that happens to all of us. And so don't be ashamed or judge yourself really harshly. It's okay. You're doing something new, you're practicing. And the point, again, of meditation is not to do it perfectly, but just to keep doing it. And so just keep going. It's no big deal. That's actually one of the normal obstacles to meditation that we all have to experience. Maybe I'll do another video on the obstacles to meditation. But I did want to say, when you just start out meditating, don't set your expectations really high. Like, don't say, now I'm going to meditate for an hour, or I'm going to meditate for even half an hour. It's a really long time to sit and meditate if you haven't been doing it. 5 minutes is a good amount to start with. Even 2 minutes, but 5 minutes, or if you'd say, hey, I'm going to take a break for work, just take a moment and just meditate for 2 minutes and then go back to whatever you're doing. It's fine. It's easier if you do it. Your meditation will stay more fresh if you do it for small amounts and then many times, especially when you're getting going. So yeah, thanks for joining me. The two types we covered was calm abiding without support, just sit, open, awareness, knowing what's coming in and out of my mind, knowing my, whatever, sense perceptions, emotions, thoughts, just simple awareness. And the other one was calm abiding with support, and we talked about using the breath. And then just taking that same open awareness, allow everything to come, don't cling, don't push away, don't block out. And then we just place our awareness on the breath. We talked about placing it on the out breath. So some things are coming to my mind. I'll also put up now, I think I'll make a video on posture. It's simple posture, nothing too complex, but a lot of times people have questions about that. And as things continue to come up, then I will put up some more videos. But I wanted to provide this. This is an entry point. Hopefully it's helpful for you. And keep going. If it's difficult or frustrating, don't worry. Tell someone about it. Don't hold it to yourself. And enjoy getting to know your mind. I think it's pretty special just to be a human being with this mind and this awareness. So enjoy it. Okay, talk to you soon.